might need to reposition my camera a little bit. Hello, friends. Also, thank you so much, Zane, for the 4-month stream. Wow, 4 months. That is insane. Yeah, today's stream is gonna be I don't want to say it's gonna be disappointing because that sounds bad. I had a lot of other plans today that we were gonna do, like, with stream. Let's just say that I totally misjudged how much time I was gonna need. I was running around town and, like, I thought, okay, I'll leave here at 11:30. I'll go run my errands, do all that stuff. I didn't get home until, like, around 3 o'clock. Which, first of all, why did it take me that long? I don't even know. But I was like, oh my gosh. I was supposed to stream today. Fit as fire, thank you. So, you know how she has, like, her little gloves? This is my version. Obviously, it's not, like, exactly right, but I think it's fun. Also, tragic. I ordered a, what did I order? I ordered ears off Amazon, and they said they were supposed to come in today, but they didn't. So the reason it took longer for me to stream was actually because of the ears, most definitely. Yeah, so I had other ears that I had ordered. Let's see where they're at, actually. I'm curious. It says arriving today. Arriving today. Oh, they're out for delivery. Well, I'm sorry, I was really not certain that it was gonna come in time. Well, chat, I made these ears. You can probably tell that I made them because they are not perfect, but I did. I made them. Yeah, I made these ears. Well, I had bought her headband. And I was like, well, she has a headband. So, like, I bought the headband. And then I was gonna, like, wear the ears and wear the headband. But then when, like, the ears weren't gonna come in, I was like, well, shoot, now I gotta just, like, put them on the headband. So I did. I put them on the headband. But now the ears are apparently supposed to come in, so I guess we'll compare and see. But, yeah, I did. I did it all myself. That's why it took so long, because I had to make these. So it just took, like, way longer than it needed to. Thank you, thank you. Anyhow, yeah, so it's been an interesting day. I feel like I'm one of those people where I get super stressed out when I realize how much time things are taking. I start to feel, like, really, like, oh my gosh, what am I supposed to do? Like, I'm stressing the frick out, and I have, like, so much going on. But, like, everything's fine. I will say, while I was getting ready, I spilled concealer all over my skirt. So I am wearing pants. I'm wearing pants. Do not be alarmed. I'm wearing pants. Do not be alarmed. I'm wearing pants. Which is fine. This is not the skirt I'm wearing. It's pink, and she has a red and white outfit, and this is pink. This is not canonical. This is not canonical. But I do have these leg warmers, which I'm probably gonna change my shoes, but I thought that, like, the leg warmers were kind of cute, you know? Kind of looks like her boots. Non-canon Amy. Yeah, I can't be doing that. As a cosplayer, I can't let that be like a thing, you know. Anyways, so yeah, guys. Also, I would just like to say that while I was taking my dog outside to the bathroom, a man pulled up in his vehicle. Oh, hi. Hello. Hi, Bistro. You don't have to make it sound like that, Bistro, but I understand. I understand the vibes, Bistro. While I was taking my dog outside, literally in my apartment complex, it's gated, by the way. Like, there's this street and this road that people constantly go down, obviously, because it's connected to, like, a lot of things. So, I'm just taking my dog outside, as I normally do, in the outfit, because, number one, I'm wearing the outfit. What? Gotta take my dog outside, you gotta go to the bathroom. I'm literally just there on my phone. I'm texting, like, my boss. I'm, like, doing stuff. Yeah, literally. And a couple kids had come outside, and I just tried to, like, pay no mind. I was just doing my own thing. Then I see this car in, like, the corner of my eye. Across the way, you know, the fence here, me here, and then the car over there. And he purposefully slowed down his car. He had like this orange convertible. I don't even know what car it was. It was just like an orange convertible of some type of car brand. It looked like an expensive sports car, basically. Slows down his car. Then he proceeds to look at me. To which I like slowly turn my head. And he slows down. And he literally goes, "Now that's sexy." And I literally say, "Thanks." And he goes like, he did like the little, like who? He looked like a 40, 50-year-old man. I don't even know what range of age he was. I just know he was older than me. No, he literally just slowed down. He was like, "You look sexy." While I'm out here in my Amy outfit. This is what the men want? Men. This is what men want? This is what men want. You know what? I get it. Well, duh. You know what, King? You're so right. How could I be so blind? How could I be so blind? How could I be so blind? I just, like, number one, I'm in my apartment complex, and I still get catcalled. But not catcalled because I just look hot for the sake of looking good, because I'm in my Amy Rose cosplay. This man saw my ears. He saw it on. He said, "I'm gonna slow down. I'm gonna..." "You look sexy." Like, what? And this really got me. I was like, who are you, bro? I'll be honest, I contemplate on showing up because one, I forgot you were streaming today, and two, I'm hella sleepy. Boy, you are so good and amazing. This stream is gonna be so freaking short because honestly, like, I just ran out of time today. And tomorrow, like, I have to really focus on, like, my Tifa cosplay because I'm wearing it for a costume party on Saturday. And the costume party on Saturday, like, I need to, like, what do I need to do? So I found some boots at the thrift store, but unfortunately the boots that I bought, I don't have any like leather paint. I thought I could just like get some leather paint, but I couldn't, so I'm like kind of freaking out a little bit. I gotta use that half salute. It kind of rocks. No, don't use it. It's so lame, so stupid and lame. Oh my gosh, I just can't believe it. It was such a time, you know what I mean? Like That's the type of stuff, like, I can't make up. You know what I mean? Like, I can't make that up, you know? My brand is lame, didn't you know? Zane, you gotta be better, Zane. Bistro, since you're here, Bistro, I need you to rate my fit, Bistro. Bistro, I need you to rate my Amy Rose outfit. What do we think? I made the ears, by the way. I made these little cuffs. It's literally scrapbook paper. But it works. But it works. And that's what matters. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. that's at least what I say. I didn't give it much thought. He either means he doesn't care, or he either means I just look like this so much that it just didn't, you know, compute, which that also could be the case. Yeah, you know, I was trying to figure out like a last minute costume because, well, I don't know. It's funny because, like, I have all these costumes, right? But, like, I never want to, like, I didn't really want to be Ada Wong. Like, I didn't want to be Ada Wong. I wanted to be, like, something else fun. But I'll probably have to return those other ears. I just really, like, I didn't want to bank on the ears, like, not coming in on the same day. I was really, like, scared. So I was like, I gotta make some really fast. Also, I think my skirt is ready to be put in the dryer. Chat, I have terrible news. Chat. I'm sorry. The stain didn't come out of my skirt. Which I sprayed shout on it. The shout spray. I sprayed the shout spray. I put bleach in it. No. I don't know what to do. I'm honestly really sad. That skirt was also thrifted. That white bubble skirt. And I love that skirt. Yeah, for real. Industrial grade concealer. You know, I would have not thought that would have been the issue ever. But honestly, like, it's in there. Like, I tried. It's in there. There's really not much else I can do. Yeah, it's freaking, like, so sad. It's so sad. Maybe I can, like, wear it backwards, maybe? I might. But even if I wear it backwards, the stain is still there. So it's like, what do I do? How do you get concealer out of a... I don't know. How do you get concealer out of a skirt? I have something that would actually... Wait, really? Okay, Bistro, you need to let me know. No. Oh. Is it something I can buy, or is it something that you make? Whoa. I've used dishwashing soap. Wait. Okay, hold on. Oh, sorry, come on, I'm sorry. Okay. Here is the skirt. Here's the stain. Man, I've never had this happen to me. Ugh, this is so lame. Okay, hold on. Chad, it's not coming out. Chad, it's not coming out. I'm so sad. I don't know what to do. I don't think it's gonna be ready in time for me to leave. This sucks, bro. I've never had this happen before. I have so much like stain like stuff. I didn't think I would ever struggle with this. Little did you know you had the strongest concealer known to man. Apparently. Oh my gosh. Well, now I gotta think about what other skirt I could wear. Clorox? 4x2 for colors. Okay, okay. So what you're saying is, if I use this to wash it, it'll work pretty well. That just really, really, really freaking sucks. Okay. That's what I'm gonna do then. Okay, but chat, now I don't know what skirt to wear. Now I don't know what to do. What skirt should I wear? I don't have it. The only other white skirt I have is like a very, very long skirt. I'm trying to think. I'm trying to think. I'm trying to think. What could we do? What could we do? What could we do? Your hoodie? Was it like a really dark stain, or was it like what kind of stain we talking about, you know? Oh, it would have been so good, chat. I'm so mad. I'm so mad. I don't know. Then I just followed the directions on the bottle on applying it directly. Let it sit for like 10 minutes and it was gone. I was genuinely shocked. It was a dark stain. Okay. Okay, then I will do that for sure. I will definitely do that because yeah. I cannot be having... I need that skirt. But I need to figure out what to do for tonight. That's the issue. I mean, I have like a white dress, but it's not really like... It's not really that great, you know what I mean? It's not really that great, you know? Let me see. Let me see what I have. Let me see what I have. Okay, chat. I have a skirt. It's a little It's a little bit a lot though. But I have a skirt. Okay? Also, I'm gonna wear these shoes, I think. It's a lot. It also might not fit me anymore. Because whose waist? Whose waist? Okay. I don't think it's gonna fit me. I think I'm too big. Like, look. That's a lot of freaking skirt, bro. Ah! Ah! It's too long. It'll look weird. I think what I'm gonna have to do is just wait until the skirt gets washed. Which kind of sucks because I'm gonna be late. But it's fine. It's whatever. You know what? Life goes on. The stain will probably still be there. Okay, Bistro, do you think... Yeah, I'm sure I will. Bistro, do you think that the detergent will take out a stain that is like been there for a minute? Like already washed it, you know, like do you think that would work? Because now I'm like, I don't know. Yeah. No, I don't want to be catcalled. Well, the other issue is like... Yes? Okay. 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 Then I will trust you, and I hope my crotch... I hope I didn't just flash my crotch. Oh my gosh. If I did, well, great. Didn't realize how short my skirt was until I looked at the camera, and then I realized it. So that's awesome for me. Love that for me. What else was I gonna say? Oh yeah, I don't know if any of y'all ever feel this way, but I kind of get like anxiety when going to new places that I haven't been before. And especially when they're like further away, I just usually am like really scared to like go there by myself for the first time. Cause like, what if the parking is weird? Like what if the parking's weird? What if like, I don't know where I'm going and I'm just like lost. Like I just end up somewhere else, you know? And that's why I didn't want to be super late, cause I wanted to give myself enough time to like, you know, be okay, but it is what it is. The stain on my hoodie had been there for a grip, and I stopped wearing it because okay. See, this is the advertising I need. This is what I need to hear. This is what I needed to hear. Hate worrying about parking, hate being late, all the... Yeah, exactly. So that's what I was like, okay, I'm gonna, you know, leave at this time. I'm gonna do this, and now my skirt. It's the skirt, chat. It's the skirt. Because I panic made these ears. Like, I literally panic made these ears. Because I was like, I'm not gonna have any. What if they come in right before I leave? You know, like, that kind of crap. Speaking of which, let's see where they're at. Oh, they were delivered. Chat, the ears were delivered. Well, well, well. Also, do we like the leg warmers? Are they cute? With the skirt, it would have looked better. I'm still salty about that freaking skirt, bro. Alright, let's take a look-see here. Well, now I wish I wouldn't have spent $9 on these ear materials. I basically spent the same amount of money as these ears are. Alright, chat. You ready? Let's see. So, chat, I'm kind of thinking. Okay. Okay, we're seeing these ones, right? We're seeing them. Yeah, the left side is low-key kind of sad. Okay, so we're seeing this one, right? Okay, so let's compare. We got this one. Oh, my wig. My wig! Wow. The difference is kind of crazy. But they also look better, right? Like, they just look better. Like, these look more realistic. This just looks like, wow. Droopy. Sad little ears. Look at them flapping in the wind. I mean, they're not terrible, but they're like, I don't know, they're just kind of droopy. They're kind of sad looking. Those suck. Those sucks. Okay, then I'm kind of glad that I panicked and made these then. Everything worked out, guys. Except for my freaking skirt. It's about the only thing that hasn't worked out today. Well, I guess I'll return this. Get my $10 back. Oh, I probably shouldn't show that side. I don't need y'all to know where I live. The ones on your head are way better. Did I tell you, Bistro, that I made these? I also used, I used eyeshadow to, like, color them a little bit. You can't really tell on the camera, but, like, in person it looks a lot better. But, because I had bought this headband for Amy, because I was like, oh, she has the headband, so I gotta make sure she has a headband. So, makes sense? Yeah, yeah. This is like what I think was the first or second stream I ever saw of yours when you I know. It's like the saga of me accidentally doxing myself. That feels so long ago. That whole ordeal. I'm gonna be late. Oh well, I'm gonna be late. It's fine. Yeah. So Kuma just pressed everything on my screen. Oh my gosh. So yeah. Anyways, I think Amy is a hedgehog, right? Amy's a hedgehog. I don't think hedgehog's ears are this big, but it's fine. I was looking at dates on DMs and we've known each other longer than I thought. She is? Yeah. I feel like these ears are a little too big. Personally speaking. Personally. But they were, I mean, I winged them. I literally watched a tutorial. I saw the shape. I said, okay, I'll just draw that shape. Now, granted, I was like, I don't want to make these too big. I made them huge. I didn't mean to make them this big. Yeah, yes, exactly. And I made her little choker, even though technically the choker is like a part of the dress, you know. They stand out now. Just what I needed to stand out more. I just needed to stand out more. I was getting a little too normal. No one ever has said that to me in my life. No one has ever said to me, James, you are being too normal right now. I've literally never had that ever in my life. That's what I'm saying. You can't have normal. Can't have normal. Normal is, I mean, I don't blame like people liking stuff, like normal stuff. Random thought, I need a black turtleneck so I can look all sophisticated, like I know stuff. You know what? You would look like The Rock. That's what you should go for Halloween. You should go as The Rock. It's perfect. You know what I also think, Zane? I also think that Bistro would love D&D. I feel like Bistro would actually love D&D. What, D&D or The Rock? Which one? Oh, Dwayne The Rock Johnson. We gotta indoctrinate Bistro. Bistro, have you ever thought about D&D? Ever? Also, I'm looking at these Amy Rose cosplays and none of them have drawn on the nose. Should I have not drawn on the nose? not once. It's valid. That is valid. I mean, it's fun. I think you would like it. Should I have not drawn the nose on? Now I'm overthinking. Well, she has a little nose, so I thought I would do a little nose. Well, I guess. Those people are lazy. You're so right. I put 110% effort into everything I do. But yeah, no. I feel like Bistro would like D&D. The reason why I say that is because I feel like when the only like 2 times I've ever played games with him, I feel like he has a little bit of that like role play, you know, kind of thing already. I think he could do a pretty good job, you know. So, you know, I think you should consider it for sure. I think you should consider it for sure. The funny thing is that I think some people like, okay, I don't personally think Joe would do well with D&D. I don't know if the mans would enjoy that personally. Gotta put together a group. Hey, if he's down. If he's down. You should invite KB to D&D. He'd crush it. Oh yeah, KB plays D&D. I found out recently. Also, hi. Hi, Nut. How you do? How doing? Sup. Sup. He'd win D&D? Oh my gosh, I remember when I was explaining D&D to my mom for the first time, and she was like, well, how do you win? I'm like, well, it's like going through a story. Like, you're going through a story. Like, you don't technically win it. Like, you can win, like, battles. But you go through a story. Yeah, I think it's just a mom thing. I honestly just think it's like a mom thing because it's like universally how it goes. Also, not my contact wigging out. Wow, 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 wow. She hated D&D because it moved too slowly for her, but she did try it. I think my mom would like D&D, but only for like the one time. If I'm too quiet, it's because I fell asleep. I get some rest before I go see the Chainsaw movie later. Ooh! Hey, Chainsaw movie! Chainsaw movie. Chainsaw movie. That sounds fun. I want to go see a movie. But I have to go to this I'm just kidding. No, I'm excited to go to this party. Chainsaw Man. Chainsaw Man. I figured it was Chainsaw Man. I'm cultured. I know stuff. I just don't always know stuff. You know what I mean? Guys, I need a hot cosplay boyfriend so he and I can be Okarun. and Ayase. Oh, my contact is wigging out. Guys, my contact is wigging out. Ah! Hold on, hold on, hold on. I was looking at costume stuff before my electricity threatened my entire day because it'd be so cool to cosplay our D&D characters. I was thinking about it when you talked about it the other day. Aww. Yeah, I've always wanted to be like that kind of nerd where I like became a D&D character of mine just for like fun. I don't know if I would wear it anywhere. It might just be for me. I don't know. But also, I typically will only cosplay the characters that I would look the most like. So for me, I couldn't do every single character, but because some of their specifics are just like very specific. But one of my current long running ones right now, her name's Mugen. She has like skin that's like mine. Her hair's green and a bob. I like very easy, like stuff I wouldn't have to like really do a lot for. Another character of mine in a different game right now, she is very short, so definitely not accurate, but no, I'm not just like her. No. But my other character, she just has like long, really simple, long, dark blue hair. Really easy pink dress. Some like clips in her hair. Like so easy. I think the biggest difference is like having like colored contacts in and stuff. I think that would make the difference for sure. So, you know. I'll do it one day, though. I don't know when I'll do it, but one day I will do it. I will do it one day. That is the plan. I'm also, like, patiently waiting for my freaking skirt to wash. I needed to dry. I needed to dry. I think that's gonna be the hardest part for me. I'll have to get prescription or just normal ones. Yeah. I have to get prescription. I cannot legally drive without. Actually, wait. I don't know if I can. I mean, I don't think I can. It is my eyesight. I don't know if that's the case. Mine's not like probably as bad as yours. Sorry. I don't think it's as bad, but it's definitely not great. But I did order some contacts for my Tifa cosplay, and I don't know. I'm really praying that they come in. Because I was really excited, and I like paid for extra shipping too. I mean, my eyesight is already like Not the best. People don't believe me whenever I tell them that, and then when I'm like, no, like I can't see this far. And they're like, oh, that's pretty bad. And then I'm like, yeah, what? Of course it's pretty bad. What were you expecting? So I don't know. Hey, what if I just like took my skirt out of the wash, wrang it out, just threw it in the freaking dryer? You think that worked? My vision gets blurry 6 inches from my face. What's your prescription, do you know? I know what mine is. This eye is negative 4.25. This eye is negative 3.75. I guess you don't have to know, but I mean, I order my contacts a lot, so I kind of do have to know this picture. Unfortunately, kind of have to know. This is so funny. Wait, it might be on my glasses. On your I don't think it shows on glasses. Mine doesn't. My prescription don't show my glasses. At least from what I know. At least from what I remember. The number is typically your pupillary distance. The distance between the pupils. Chat, I really need this skirt to dry. Like, really bad. I took it out a little early. And I rang it myself. So hopefully it will be good. I was hoping I'd have info and email, but alas, I would have. Oh, yeah. Yeah. I got my eyes checked last year. No, it was this year. Got my eyes checked earlier this year. And I was like, this is so expensive. And I was like, well, I guess I'll just, do it because I have to. Because quite literally, I need to see, so. Wow, I don't know what else I would do, I know, it's so expensive. Me don't know why. But it is expensive. Wah, 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 wah. Yeah, I would say it's probably not the best to go that long without getting your eyes checked if you're able to. Obviously, it's not something that's super easy to do, but I just know if I waited any much longer. But it was this. Apparently, my eyes were the same. I don't fully believe that, but that's another thing for another day, So. Wah, 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 wah. Yeah, that's terrible. That's actually so bad. That is actually terrible that you did that. But hey, you're fine. Life went on. You're still good. So, it's not all bad. No. Well, chat, I probably should go now because I need my skirt to dry. And I was going to try to stream for an hour, so we did it. All right, I love you guys. I will be streaming next week. We'll be playing a game next week. It'll be great. It'll be fun. It'll be fabulous. And yeah, I hope your stream goes well, Zane. I hope that you have a lot of amazing fun. And yeah, love you guys so much. I'll see you guys soon. Mwah. Goodbye.